welcome to your après-ski yoga. This is a class that is very good for after ski or after any physical exercise. It also suits you if you just want to stretch it out and relax. So our goal today is to stretch out so there is no fitness activity today. So just relaxing, stretching it out and breathing. With that said, let's get going. So sit down onto your mat, cross your legs and place your hands over to your knees. Inhale, roll up the shoulders, up, back and down. Exhale. Another inhale through the nose, lift the shoulders, move the back, front a little bit, and exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, lengthen the back, and exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands to heart. Lift the arms up to the sky as you inhale, and exhale, hands to heart. One more time, open the chest, let the air come in through your nose, and the air flows out through your nose. Good job. Now let's put our feet together in a diamond C. I'm going to bring the knees up and down just to warm up the inner thighs a little bit. Up and down. Exhale and inhale. Lift it up and down and up and the last one down. Now I will bring more weight over to the front of the mat, pressing down with my hands, pressing down with my elbows, and targeting the inner thigh. Slowly press down. Deep breaths, letting you relax. Keep pressing down. Keep leaning forward. Feel the stretch inside of the thigh. A little bit more. And then take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your back up to seated. Good. Now let's turn sideways. And we're going to extend one leg at a time. Place your hands over to your knees. We're warming up the thighs, and then we're going to stretch them out. It's always good to warm up the body before you stretch so that you don't pull a muscle. Gentle warm up. And the last leg, stretch it out. The other one joins. Make sure that you're straight, seated back straight. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart and lean from the hip, leaning forward. Stop where you feel comfortable. Maybe you go a little bit further. Maybe leaving your hands over to the mat next to your knees, or maybe extend your hands over to your feet. And then let your head hang down, extending the neck. Feel the lengthening sensation in the back of the thigh. Inhale and exhale through the nose. shoulders away from your ears. Let it go. Now get ready to take an inhale. And as you exhale, walk your hands back to your hips. Good job. Now we're going to bend our knees, move our hands in front of our knees, and I'm going to extend one leg behind me, placing the knee over to the mat. So this is a low lunge, and I'm targeting the psoas muscle, the hip flexor, and I will reach the same side arm up to the sky. So really thinking about letting my hips fall down towards the mat and reaching the other arm up to the sky. Maybe I could actually advance my foot a little bit, so it's good to have a 90-degree angle here in the knee to protect the knee. And then reach up, feeling the stretch in the hip flexor. Now if I want to go further, I can place the arm back and even try to go grab behind my back. That will intensify the stretch. Do what works for you today. The goal is to stretch, to lengthen your muscles. Breathe it out. Then take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring the arm back onto the mat. Now, let's join the knees together and take a puppy's pose. So I'm going to let my chest fall onto the mat. Forehead is placed on the mat, and I reach even further with my fingertips, creating a stretch underneath the shoulders, in the chest, and in the upper back. Focus on taking big breaths, and especially when you exhale, think about letting go even more, lengthening even more. Maybe you need to adjust the pose, maybe you need to walk your hands even further, move your forehead even further. Now if you are ready to take the pose yet further, you can bring your elbows shoulder width apart and then join your hands in prayer. And press down with your elbows. This way you get a nice stretch for the triceps. Pressing down with the elbows and the shoulders. Let go. Now it's time to come out of the pose. Extend your arms, walk your hands to all fours, and then the leg that was extended will now take a step forward. It will go into the other leg. 90-degree angle in the leg in front. Reach the same side arm as the leg up to the sky. And we're targeting the other hip flexor. Look up to the sky. Reach up. Pressing down the shoulders, but reaching up with the fingertips. Pressing your hips down. Good job. Then take an placed behind your back. Keep looking over the back shoulder. Keep your shoulders down. Remember to extend the leg. Keep breathing. Now take an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the hand down onto the mat. Both knees join together. And we're going to sit down over to our heels and into child's pose. Release the back. Release the shoulders. Enjoy this pose. Some tender loving care for your back. A nice little rounding pose. Exhale and let it go. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, straighten out and go to one side. Staying on your elbow. Your legs are extended. Then the top leg will bend and you will bring your heel towards your glute muscle. So I have a nice stretch for the quadricep. Pressing forward with my hips, so I really create that pull in the quadricep, in the thigh area. Keep pushing. The quadriceps is a very big muscle, so it's very important to really stretch it out. Now I will let go of the leg. I will bring the knee in front of me. Extend my arm down on the mat. And then open the arm up to the sky and then follow it behind me. So I have a nice opening stretch for the chest. Your gaze is lifted up to the sky. You can close your eyes. Take an inhale and then bring the arm in front of you on the mat, lifting yourself up over to your elbows and then legs crossed in the middle of the mat. Inhale and exhale, hands to heart. Now place your hands over to your knees and let's do some relaxing rolls for our back. So I will go down with the chin leading me. And then I will go up with my neck leading me up. Exhale with your chin leading you down with the wave. And inhale as the wave comes up. Exhale. And inhale through the nose. One more big wave. Exhale. And inhale with the neck leading you up. Straighten your back. And then let's go to the other side. Extending my leg. Standing over my elbow. Both knees are together, pushing my hips forward and then pressing the heel against the glute muscle as much as possible. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. Really focusing on lengthening the thigh muscle. Inhaling and exhaling. Another big inhale and an exhale. Then let go of your ankle. Bring the knee in front of you over to the mat. Extend your arm and lift the other arm the same as the knee up to the sky, and then let it fall behind you. Your gaze lifted up to the sky. Keep breathing deeply. And especially as you exhale, let the tension in chest release. You can close your eyes if that feels good. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, reach the arms above your head and reach your feet together. And then gently roll onto your back. And now let's lift our knees over to our chest. Press them in and release. And another time, press them in and release. One more time, massaging the lower back and release. Now take my side of leg, bend it and place the ankle over to the other knee. Then go grab behind that other knee and pull it towards yourself. This is a reclining glute stretch, sun stretching here outside of the glute muscle. Keep pulling the knee towards you. As you inhale and exhale. Make sure that your back is straight and in contact with the mat. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, release the pose. Both feet are bent now over the chest. Grab the inner thigh, so maybe the knees, or if you need to go more like I did, you can grab your big toes and then go to your happy baby pose. So, giving a nice stretch to the inner thighs. Once again, make sure that your back is straight and in full contact with your mat. No arching in the back. You can close your eyes. Inhaling and exhaling. This is your moment. your time to take care of yourself. And as you do that, then you can take care of others. You are doing great. Alright, let's release this pose. Bring the knees together. Now the leg away from me will bend. The ankle place over the other knee. And go grab behind that knee, pulling it towards yourself. And just enjoy the stretch in the glute muscle. Let your body slowly relax. Deep breaths and total relaxation. You deserve it. Take your last inhale. And as you exhale, release the pose. Place your knees over to your chest. Press them in. And then as you release the pressure, come slowly up to seated. Let's straighten our legs. Make sure that you're seated straight up. Inhale. And we're going back, hands to heart and to our forward fold. So really bending from the hip, going as much as it feels comfortable, back straight. Once you get that, then you release your neck, but only after that. So it is very possible that today you stay up here, and that is okay. You have to work with your body and what feels good. If you're forcing it, you may hurt the lower back. That is not the goal. So do whatever feels good for you today. Maybe tomorrow you'll go lower. It's all in a process. It's a beautiful process to work with our bodies and see what they can do. But it takes patience and tender loving care. Inhale. And as you exhale, roll your back up. Bend the leg my side. Put the foot against the inner thigh and then reach out the same side arm. Try to reach outside of the foot. And after that, release the upper body and the neck. So we have a real nice stretch here in the lower back. You can even place your hand on the lower back if that feels good today. Let it go. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, roll it up to seated. The leg that is bent will now cross over the extended leg, and I will hug in the knee with the other arm. And then I turn my gaze behind, making sure that I'm seated up straight. Get a nice twist in the back, which is always good for releasing toxins and just rejuvenating the body. And I also get a nice glute stretch here. So there's a double benefit in this pose. Now inhale. extending both legs. Take a little quick forward fold, hands to heart, and leading down. Forward folds are very good for releasing tension. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, come up to seated. Bending now the leg away from me, putting the foot against the inner thigh, and then the same side arm reaching front, and if possible grabbing the extended leg on the outside of the foot, then letting go with the neck. And if you want to, my side of arm will grab the lower back, creating a little bind. Breathing in and gently out, letting go. Take your last inhale, and as you exhale, roll your back up. And now the bent leg will cross over. Take the opposite arm and hug it in. Your back is straight, and then turn your gaze behind you. You can extend the other arm, reach the fingertips towards the back of the mat. Pay attention to the feeling that you may have as you sit in your twist. There's a little pressure applied on the lower abdominal area. We're gently massaging the internal organs, helping the body to recover. Take an inhale, lift the back arm up, and then turn in front of you. And then gently turn facing me and crossing your legs, or maybe half lotus pose, meaning lifting the other ankle on the thigh. Sitting up straight, rolling your shoulders. And then it's time for us to close this practice with 3 in-breaths. So we're going to lift the arms up and inhale, and hands to heart, exhale. Another time, lift your arms up, invite all the positive energy, and place your hands over to your heart. And the last time, inhale. And exhale, take your positive energy, all the self-care, all the love, place it over to your heart, and then bow down to your heart. And come up. That's it. This is our class for today. So now you're ready for après-ski cocktails maybe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, friends.